This is Real Talk with Arky Jones, which is me. Today, we're going to look at accountability and victimhood. So stick with me to the end. It's going to be fun. Speaking for myself, I've noticed that these days, everyone's got a sub story. I don't know. Have you noticed it? It's like victimhood is the new social currency. Oh, my life's a mess because my parents didn't buy me a Game Boy when I was 6. Really? You know, that's why you're living in your mum's basement at 35, not because you spend all day playing Call of Duty and eating pizza rolls. Sure, blame the lack of Super Mario. That's definitely going to fix it, isn't it, eh? And like society's being taken over by some Olympic level blamers, it doesn't matter what's wrong. Bad job, bad grades, bad haircut. It's always someone else's fault. My boss is toxic. My ex was controlling. My teacher didn't respect my unique learning style. Yeah, well, maybe your learning style is called procrastination, Johnny. You know, do you ever think of that? And this isn't just about individuals, it's the whole culture. Everybody's competing to be the biggest victim. Yeah, I heard a guy the other day complain that the Wi-Fi in the local coffee shop was disrespectful. Disrespectful. Mate, it's a Wi-Fi router. It's not your Tinder match. Just reconnect and move on. Here's the uncomfortable truth though. Being a victim feels good. It's cozy, it's warm, it's easy, nothing's your fault. Then guess what? You don't have to do anything about it. Your life's a dumpster fire, but hey, it's not your job to grab the hose because poor me, look what they did. Here's the kicker though. If you're always the victim, you're never in control. You're just a sad little passenger in the car of life, crying about the driver while refusing to grab the wheel. Every time you blame someone else, you're basically saying, I'm too useless to fix this. And yeah, that's easier than taking responsibility. But newsflash, it also means nothing ever gets better. Now, let's be real. This isn't new. Every generation has their excuses. Boomers blame millennials for avocado toast and cancel culture. Millennials blame boomers for the housing crisis. Gen Z blames everyone for, well, existing. And the rest of us, we're all sitting here like, maybe the real problem isn't avocado toast or climate change. Maybe we're all just terrible people who don't want to own our crap. Our grandparents didn't have this luxury, by the way. Think about your grandpa, yeah? You think about him. You think he got to whine about his emotional scars? Please. He was too busy working 3 jobs and eating spam out of a can. You know, you didn't hear him go, oh, the Great Depression really stunted my emotional growth. No, he sucked it up and he went to war. Meanwhile, you're in therapy because someone didn't like your latest bloody YouTube video. Now, we got all excuses for everything. Got fired. Oh, my boss was intimidated by my brilliance. No, mate, you showed up late. You left early. You spent 6 hours a day on Reddit. You know, another one is you broke up with your girlfriend. She didn't support my journey. What journey? The journey from your bed to your Xbox. Now, let's be clear. Absolutely crystal clear, because I'm no fool. Bad stuff happens. Life's hard. And sometimes you really, really do get screwed over. But the difference is how you handle it. Your parents got divorced. Yeah, okay, that sucks. But half the planet's parents got divorced and they're not all out here making TikToks about their abandonment issues while dodging rent payments. Here's what people don't get. Accountability isn't about blame, it's about power. When you say, yeah, I screwed up, guess what? That means you can fix it. But nobody wants to hear that anymore. Responsibility has become a dirty word like taxes or, I don't know, kale. People treat accountability like it's a personal attack. Oh, how dare you suggest I might be the problem? Relax, Paulo. You're not under attack. You're just allergic to the truth. And we can talk about therapy. We can talk about therapy culture for a second. You know, look, therapy is great. Everybody should try it. But some people treat their therapist like a priest. You confess and you confess without ever changing your behavior. Oh, well, I'm healing my inner child. Peter Pan never grew up, and your inner child needs to grow the hell up, or you'll stay in Neverland. Just pay your goddamn car insurance. At some point, your therapist has to go, mate, your parents might have sucked, but you're 35. Stop blaming your third grade teacher and update your resume. The bottom line is life's tough. It's unfair. You're going to get knocked down. And yeah, sometimes it's not your fault, but it's what you do about it. That is your responsibility, what you do. You can sit there blaming your boss, blaming your parents. You can blame the road, the potholes, your car for not starting, or you can get off your butt and take some accountability and start fixing your mess. Because here's the real secret. The most successful people, they're not the ones with the easiest lives. They're the ones who stopped whining and started working. So to all the victims out there, just let me say this. Your problem might not be your fault, but they're still your responsibility. Now get to it, because no one's coming to save you. And it's up to you to get out there and fix it for yourself. Thanks for listening. This is Real Talk, Archie Jones. I appreciate it. Respect. Please like, subscribe. See you on the other side.